Come one, come all. It's tough to say, y'all. This is Gramo, and as always, I'm joined by that one guy who's in Atlanta but will soon be in Charlotte. That guy's name is
B. McD, back on the mic. I knew exactly how to transition, even though Graham continues to yet again, week in, week out, switch up the script, put a little remix on that track, put a little remix on that heater. What's good, Grease? You know, future voice, life is good.
Life is good.
Yeah, and it's overwhelmingly good because of where I was not too long ago. To think of
Ooh, good, nice.
To think of, March through June of 2020, there was nothing happening. And then it slowly progressed to places where things were happening again. Then it stagnated. Now I'm back here. Now that there's this boom of people and tourism and nightlife and the social scene has erupted.
Dude, because every weekend, you're kind of pounding the sidewalk.
Yeah, and it's so much fun, and I will never take it for granted because I remember what it was like to do nothing. I prefer this, but the balance of time is so hard. And if anything, it's just taught me, if you view your job as a job, then it's kind of challenging to look at the rest of your time as free time. Like if you can interweave the two and really enjoy what you do, then I feel like your life will be even more full because then you're spending time with more quality.
Well, that's kind of the beauty in my living situation is, like last night, I had a couple hours after dinner. I just went downstairs where I just so happened to have my office.
Yeah.
And I did some more work. And my morning commute is an elevator ride.
Yeah, which I think is psycho, by the way.
It's actually, it was in the beginning. It was like, what? I don't have to fight traffic and listen to Moneybag Yo? Now, I can listen to one Moneybag song, go down 6 floors. I'm the first one in.
Let's talk about your adjustment to weather that is imminent.
Yeah, any tips for someone with my complexion as far as I'm a pale-skinned man and also kind of my drip? I'm not a very loud dresser.
I'll tell you this because as a boy from Florida, as you are too, keep in mind that your blood, it runs warm. It ain't cold. It likes the sun. It likes the humidity. So a couple things to note. You should IMO, because I think you'll be out there for quite some time, at least a couple of years. You'll be out there for a couple of years. You'll be built.
I think I'm there, man. I think I might be there.
You might be your place. You might like it a lot.
It might be it might be the place. Yeah.
You need to buy a suit of armor. You need to get a coat that is quite literally equipped for the tundra, because you need to overdo it. You can't go in being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this, medium tiered coat, because you're gonna be chilly. You're gonna be very cold.
I want to tap the brakes and say something. Correct me if I'm wrong, dude, but layering sucks. You just kind of want one or two big boys, a big boy paddock, and you're good.
That's the thing. I don't like layering because it restricts my movements, and I'm a gestural guy.
And you must feel vulnerable at that stage.
I do. So I try to layer as least as possible. I just try to get a big boy coat, and if you really invest, the problem is when you invest in them, they is not cheap.
I know. And I want to not to hog the mic here, but I want to talk some finances. Paying off some credit cards, trying to kind of right the ship, as they like to say in the banking world. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's what they're always saying.
So, unfortunately, I have a lot of capital expenditures coming up. And what I mean by that is I have to furnish a crib from the ground up.
And a loan.
Solo dolo. So, audience, we all, I assume, lived with some friends in the past or had that college experience. It's kind of like you just slush. You're like, yeah, I'll get a couch, I'll get a TV, we'll all equal it out. And then David will get a blender and we'll be happy.
Yeah.
But in this case, for the first time in my life, I have to do it all on my own, which mix that with being a busy, call it employee, worker, grinder. I just don't have time. So I'm figuring out and finding a pecking order of what I need to buy first. I'll give you like my top 3 right now. Mattress, TV stand, couch. Those are the 3 I need. You can put the clothes in the closet for now. You can make that work. I don't even really need a nightstand.
If there's anything I've learned from my many moves, which I am very sick of, I have to tell you, I am not looking forward to moving again. Each time I've been sacrificing furniture because nothing I've bought is expensive. Given the amount of moves that I've made, I know that if I were to get something really nice, it's not going to survive the move. But now that I'm locked into a place, and I think in your situation where you'll be hunkered down. You know you're going to be there for a while. Do not skimp on certain things. You can skimp on some others, like a lamp from Amazon, no problem. Go ahead and do that at the end of its run. Cast it out into the street. It's an afterthought. But the bigger items that you mentioned, the mattress, especially the mattress, people forget. You sleep on a mattress every single night, and your body will thank you if you do this the right way. I will tell you this. Given the size of my former apartment, I have a full mattress. I love this mattress. It's a fantastic mattress. I sleep well. Well, I don't sleep well because I'm incredibly fucking anxious. But I sleep okay, and my body feels good when I wake up. But it's a full. I'm a larger man. And I don't, I fit on the mattress. I fit on it. But I fit, it's like perfectly congruent. I fit the mold of this mattress well. It's my exact height, which mattresses, you kind of want to be a little bigger.
Well, you're experiencing what every suburban family in America experienced as cars shrunk. Audience, we're bringing back interviews.
Yeah, we're bringing back. We have a couple on the slate.
And a couple good ones.
Yeah, a couple really good ones. One like extremely obscure one who I would consider an OG, and another who is also a OG as well, but is launching something soon. One who honestly, we have 4 now that I'm thinking about it. I have a thing. So the interview that we were talking about, the interviews, I think moving forward, what we'll do is we'll have this format be the norm. Us just spewing, us chatting, and then when interviews come, they come.
And I think we'll give them a warning. We'll say, hey, next week it's not just going to be an hour of Graham and I. It's going to be
we'll give you a heads
interrupted by some loser.
Sure. Yeah. And honestly, I see it as because we've got 4 here, 2 of which I guess are quote unquote time sensitive around the various brands that they're backing. Yeah. But the other 2 I see as backlogs.
It's actually funny that we're going to time this up with the launches because that's kind of what actually happens on the big, like, pardon my take.
100%. Yeah, people come and it's
they literally
purposeful.
Do right. They're there for like Ja Morant was there only for his documentary.
Yeah,
that's actually
when McConaughey went on the tour for his book, his memoir.
We haven't made it, folks, but some would say we're helping others make it. Maybe.
Yeah, I was very well. 2 of the people, I guess, sort of low key 3. Let's just say 2. I did feel very flattered. It was like, hey, like I'm doing this, and I would love to come on to promote it. And I was like, yeah, sure, man.
All right, everybody. Health and wealth. We love you. Next week, interview time. Let's go.
Are we doing next? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, swag. If there's not an interview, that means that something bad happened. But if not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Love you.
As Max Kellerman says, the aliens have the laser.
Iguodala!